Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are previewing a FIFA World Cup qualifier friendly between Qatar and Serbia. This fixture will be played in Hungary. The stadium it will actually be played at does not feature on the Virtuared patch that I use, so I'm using a different club stadium in Hungary, the Groupama Arena, home of Club Ferencváros. You can see there as the stand-in for this preview. Looks like we got a rainy night in Hungary. There's the two sides in the tunnel. As the players take the pitch, let's take a look at our stand-in, the Groupama Arena, home of Club Ferencváros in Hungary, Budapest, before we pause for the national anthem. Alright, as the players prepare for kickoff, let's take a look at our starting lineups. Qatar will play as the home side in this neutral site friendly. The lineup in a 5-3-2. Afif in that strike pairing is the man to watch for Qatar. He is an electric player. For Serbia, the lineup in a 4-2-3-1. Luka Jovic at the top of the formation. Duvan Tadic, the attacking midfield position. Nemanja Matic, part of that double pivot in front of the back line. Let's look at our European qualifiers ball. We are underway in Hungary. You may be wondering, why are Serbia playing against Qatar? So as part of the groupings, there are 55 members of UEFA in 10 groups. There are 5 groups of 6 and 5 groups of 5. So 4 of those 5 groups of 5 are the 4. Oh my goodness, an early goal. Luka Jovic. I don't even think that was a volley. I don't even know what. I think he hit it with his studs in the air. This is cross from Korab. Still isn't exactly not Korab. Crossed in from the left wing. Yeah, he like karate kicks it into the goal there with his studs. Interesting. What a finish from Luka Jovic. 1-0 to Serbia. Yeah, I'm trying to get this convoluted process out, but you got 55 members of UEFA split into 10 groups. So you got 5 groups of 6 and 5 groups of 5. 4 of those 5 groups of 5 are the 4 members playing in the semifinals of the UEFA Nations League. That's Belgium, it's France, it's Italy, and that's Spain. And the 5th group of 5, which is Group A, with Portugal, Ireland, Luxembourg, Azerbaijan, and Serbia. They are also on what would be essentially their off match day, playing friendlies against Qatar. So as the host of the World Cup, Qatar doesn't have to qualify. So in the AFC, Qatar did participate in the first 2 rounds of the qualifying process. This summer, they had actually planned to play in the Copa America. The South American tournament usually does invite 2 guest nations, because there are only 10 members of CONMEBOL. Due to COVID issues, they pulled out of that, and instead they played in the CONCACAF, the North American Gold Cup, which is their continental tournament this summer. CONCACAF does not usually invite guest nations, but under the circumstances, as it were, Australia was the other team that was going to play with Qatar in Copa America. Australia did not join the Gold Cup. Qatar did, and did very well. I watched all the Gold Cup because I live in the U.S. I was thoroughly impressed. Oh my goodness, what a free kick that was from Duvan Tadic, the Ajax man. That was gorgeous. I'll have to take another look at that one. I was really impressed with Qatar watching them in the Gold Cup. They made it to the semifinal where they were ousted by the U.S., eventual winners. Let's take another look at this. My goodness. Look at that. Beautiful bend right off the post and in. Duvan Tadic, what a strike. And so Qatar participated in those first 2 rounds and then in the Gold Cup in the summer. But with the AFC process in Asia, they dropped out of the 3rd round, and in order to continue to get competitive matches, and as they continue to, of course, develop and prepare for the World Cup they'll host next fall, they are going to rotate in these friendlies in Group A of the UEFA qualifying. So they used the UEFA qualifiers ball. I don't know if they're actually going to use that here or not. I don't know what they're going to use. To be determined, I suppose. They did play a few of these matches already in March, and at that point I wasn't even aware this was going on, where they were rotating in. So I'll start adding this in my rotation of World Cup qualifier previews to add these friendlies. But I can tell you, because I watched them again in the Gold Cup, they're a really exciting team, and Afif, the striker, is absolutely electric. But as for the sake of this preview, it's 2-0 to Serbia from Hungary at the halfway point. Even possession, but Serbia have all the chances, including a beautiful free kick from Duvan Tadic. We had the athletic karate kick volley, I guess you'd call it, from Lukovic, and then the perfect free kick from Duvan Tadic there. It's 2-0 to Serbia. I do expect Serbia will get a result here. Not only are they closer to home, I think they're definitely the more talented side here, but I would say don't underestimate Qatar. I certainly went into the Gold Cup thinking that Qatar would get knocked around a bit and be on their way. And like I said, they made it to the semifinals and gave the U.S. a run for their money in that final, or the semifinal rather. They are a good side. Duvan Tadic scored that gorgeous goal earlier. That was knocked away by Saad, the keeper. What's interesting about Qatar, one of the reasons that they play so well together, 9 of their 11 starters play on the same club team. It's called El Saad. In Qatar, the Qatari Stars League. And then the other 2 also play on the same club, and I don't recall offhand what that club was. But, and also, this whole starting 11 has essentially played together since the youth system. So they're really, really used to playing with each other. They really play like a club side. And they're a really fun guy, really fun team to watch, especially that guy, Afif. remember correctly, his name is Akram Afif. I think that may not be correct. It's Afif, and he is an electric player. 80th minute here in Hungary. First substitutions of the match. Get in Budapest at the Groupama Arena, home of Ferencváros, for the sake of this preview, but it'll be played at a different venue. I'm not sure I can pronounce the name of the stadium or the city it's being played in. The stadium starts with an N, the city starts with a D, and it's the third largest stadium in Hungary besides this one, Groupama, and the Puskás, where the national team generally plays, both of those being in Budapest. So this should be a pretty good stand-in terms of the size and scale of an atmosphere. And looks like that's going to be it for the sake of this one. Jovic and Tadic with the goals, 2-0 to Serbia. That scoreline wouldn't surprise me. Let's take a look at our highlights here. That was a Afif getting us kicked off. And this is a pretty poor replay angle. There it is. Kostic it was, not Kolarov, who sent in the cross. Luka Jovic, a flying karate kick volley, uses the bottom of his boot off his studs and in. I wonder if these awkward replay angles are going to be a trend in this stadium. Another shot from Luka Jovic, goes off the post and out. And the sublime effort from Duvan Tadic. We can get a better look at that one. Up and over, curls into the bar. Saad could do nothing about that one. And another attempt there from Luka Jovic. The header. Keeper kicks it away. And again, it's Duvan Tadic. Keeper knocks it away. Jovic and Tadic, Jovic I should say, and Tadic were a handful today for Qatar. That's it from Hungary. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If there's a fixture you'd like to see me play, you can leave it in the comments. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe to my channel for more. Again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.